my friends, this is Gosha from Cosmic Agency, and today I'm sharing with you this short conversation, a short video based on the conversation that we had some months ago already with Yazhi Swaruu and Robert. I think around March, something around those months. And here Yazhi is sharing with us for the first time, I think, their investigations and their suspicions about how the Federation is behind generating all the historical lies, not only on Earth but also for space. Actually, here in this video, it's mostly talking about the Earth history. But as you know, in recent Mari's videos, we can see that they are indicating that those lies also spread into stellar civilizations. So here, Yazhi is talking about how when it comes to the history and the official records of historical events, nothing fits, and there are holes everywhere in the official narratives, and the temporal the dates don't fit. And this was discovering Athena Swaruu also, that dates don't fit, or that some events happened but maybe in a different context, and context was altered for the people to fit their control agendas, to fit with their official story, and other events didn't happen at all. And also, what's interesting, it seems that many events, if they did happen in a shorter time than how it is presented to us, in a much shorter time. The history is just all happened in much shorter time. So they are all investigating all this. Mari is investigating all this. Now, I didn't share this conversation before because it was like an introductory chat that we had Yazhi about this topic. They were just beginning to investigate this. But recently, Mari made a video about the falsity of history, not only terrestrial, but also space history. So I'm gonna share this conversation with Yazhi that we had. As you can tell from Mari's videos, the ship, Toleka ship, has turned into a conspiracy place where they are suspecting a lot of strange, dark things happening in the Federation when it comes to history, imposing false history on the planet Earth, but not only, but also on other civilizations. This is in process. A lot of things are being investigated. So let's see what else they come up with. Let's see what else Mari shares, Urmas, and Tigatans themselves. So enjoy the video. It's short, but enjoy it nevertheless. And I'm going to see you soon in one of the future videos. As always, bye-bye.
Originally in Spanish, first part of 2023.
Lately, they are questioning everything here, especially if it has to do with the Federation, because the history is false on Earth, and that includes the official records of the Federation itself.
What else is being questioned?
All the history that the Federation imposes from the space side, because it agrees in many ways with the falsehoods of the history on Earth.
But why would the Federation want to impose false history of Earth among themselves?
Because if the history of Earth is false, the Federation would have to know it, because they are the controllers. That would be their fault. And the fact that what the Federation says here that matches the official history of Earth, what is said below, is indicative of the fact that the Federation put it all together and imposed the lie even in space.
But one thing, why did the Tigatans start to look at it now? What made them suspicious? Something they found that didn't fit?
Because Mari is investigating it for her Matrix series and discovering that it's all fake, or that it's put in a different order and arranged to half-fit a storyline. Since the pandemia, it is clearer than ever how they are imposing and writing things that never happened as historical facts. Although, of course, You could see that before, as with the moon landing. That could have never happened.
Yes, but I still don't understand why the Federation would be interested in that.
Because Earth, its entire culture is false. They created and continue to create it artificially to give the souls an experience. But I sense that there is more behind that story, something with overtones of keeping something else on Earth that is not human, and that humans are its food. So humans manifest that. It's something that I feel. I have no way to verify it, but it is logical. Mari feels it too.
Yes, I feel the same. That is a crime against humanity. It is not normal to live in a society where to drink water, you have to pay money, and if you don't have it, you don't drink water?
No, it is not. It is unethical, and the Federation does nothing about it. So it is complicit. By force it is. The basis of the society there is the lie. Everything official is a lie.
Well, that would be a mess. The lies of the Federation's database. Because many times we have made videos with their data.
Yes, it's just that things change over time. And there is an awakening of the 5D matrix, not just the 3D matrix of Earth. It's like you guys made videos with information from BBC, CNN, and Wikipedia, but galactic level. But it's not your fault. I mean, my predecessors gave it that way, because that was the data. The truth is that we are evolving here also as people, as we see what is happening on Earth. At the Federation or space level, this is already a conspiranoid craft.
What started that also is that Athena's time calculations
did not agree on all the dates, and I mean all of them. That proves mathematically that the history is false.
Yes, we already know that, but what is new is the element of the Federation's participation in that. That is what is worrying, that the lie goes so far.
Rather, the lie comes from so far. It's not generated on Earth. That's just the result of planning that has to come from the Federation.
Do you think that just as they falsify elements of history for Earth, they also do it for other planets and civilizations? The Federation? The data banks concerning other races and their histories could be faked as well? Or there would be no purpose there?
What is happening on Earth with the Federation inevitably opens up that new line of questioning, yes. Although I have no data to support that at this time, as it is work in progress. We don't yet know the context or purpose of lies at the galactic level. However, we can imagine a bit more about why lies on Earth specifically. It is more difficult to sustain at the galactic level.
Yes, because each culture and planet keeps its own records for sure. It is not so easy to impose anymore.
Yes, and each one will have its own temporal context as well, being that it is easy to manipulate the temporality of one planet but not of many, because each one has its own temporal passage or duration as its own time slip.
And are you the only ones who are realizing this, or more races?
The cats also realized it.
Are they doing something about it?
The same as us, investigating. Hardly any concrete data is being generated yet. It is very difficult to find data to support the truth in these matters of history. It is not even possible to know how much is false and how much is just put in a historical framework that does not correspond to it. On the other hand, accepting that there is no single truth is a kind of truth. Just accepting that in one context this is what is said, and in another context that is what is said. And it is up to us to decide what is the most reliable thing to believe. I cannot give absolute truths.